साथ मम्मी भी है। मम्मी हाय करो।
We are taking a road trip. She is taking a road trip for the very first time. And yes, we are excited. We are on road. So guys, stay tuned for our long trip from Hyderabad to Vizag via Vijayawada and Rajahmundry. Guys, here we are at Suryapet. It is 147 kilometers away from Vijayawada, and we have stopped at a rest place. It's an eating joint. Its name is 7, numeric 7. We'll have an ATM also over here. So we are again on the way to Vijayawada. It's 147 kilometers from here. So now Shashi Rax is driving the car. Guys, we have reached Vijayawada. All the walls are decorated here in Vijayawada. Some or the other thing is made on each of these walls. That's quite interesting. They have made the city really beautiful. Guys, we are here at the Prakasam Barrage. It is one of the most iconic structures of Vijayawada. It's built across River Krishna that connects Vijayawada to districts like Guntur and Amravati.
Heading towards Undavli Caves to see Undavli Cave.
So today's entire day is on Vijayawada excursion. Undavali caves are ancient cave temples believed to be built between 4th and 5th century by the Gupta dynasty. These are associated with Vishnu Kundina kings of 420 and 620 CE and believed that these caves were used by Buddhist monks as rest houses. Initially these caves were shaped as Buddhist monastery and the first floor still retains a style of a Buddhist vihara, including some Buddhist sculptures as well. The caves are built on a hillside that is facing the Krishna river, and these are cut out of rock stones, basically sandstone. The second floor of the caves are actually has 4 floors. The second floor of the cave has a huge statue of Lord Vishnu in a reclining posture that has been cut out of a single block of granite and it's situated on the second floor. The cave also has shrines of Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. But the third floor, the facade of the third floor is adorned with numerous sculptures including depictions of lions and elephants. So the cave is really beautiful. It actually gives you a mix of Hindu and a Buddhist culture altogether, and the view from the caves, the city side and the seaside, the riverside view from the cave is really beautiful. So this is a really good place to visit in vicinity of Vijayawada and to enjoy the beauty of nature over here.
Perched on the Indrakiladri hill, Kanakdurga temple is most revered Hindu temple in Vijayawada, with its history intertwined with the identity of the city. According to legends, the temple was constructed by Arjuna and was dedicated to goddess Durga. The deity here is considered to be self-manifested or Swayambhu, and the shrine houses a 4 feet tall idol of goddess decked with ornaments and flowers.
The city is really beautiful and it comes to life at night, which is all lit up with lights. It has a beautiful park which has animal sculptures, fountains, and some animal sculptures are there which are made from waste metal.
Hi guys, so on our way back we wanted to have darshan of Hanumanji ka mandir. The mandir is closed because it's beyond 12, but we'll just like you all to see the immensely huge Hanumanji. So just turn yourself, and that's how huge our Hanumanji is. You can see him from a very very far distance, and it's so amazing. And
we'll show you again, just have a look at it.
Yeah, it's immensely huge.
There was a Krishna Godavari
Sangam.
also
That's called
where
Pavitra Sangam.
the Krishna, what they mention is that Krishna Godavari confluence. So we didn't had a glimpse of it earlier, so we crossed it and it was difficult for us to take a U-turn. It was too long way back to that place. So we somehow missed that place. But that was also on the way.
Definitely, and if in case whenever in life next we visit this part, we'll definitely
cover that thing. There is a fort as well near to that Sangam. There is a fort also, but I don't know whether that's a good one or not. We need to check it out before making our plans to visit that fort.